We are going to build a little mount to put under the bus for the diesel heater lines. What we're gonna have to do, we're working on this, as you guys saw. We built those lines yesterday, and those will be the main lines. Those are like those braided stainless steel lines. So those are gonna take the main diesel from this fuel cell, and it's going to distribute into 2 points down there. The first one, we're gonna break into a T. That's going to be this little guy. Let's see if I can show it. Into this little T. And then after this one, for the living area of the bus, we're gonna have something like this. This is a stainless steel ball valve that's going to connect into the T that is an AN fitting. And then from there, we're going to connect this to the small tube that is gonna actually go to the diesel heater. So this is kind of the setup right now. Right after this, I had this idea to build a mount that's also going to help us to remove this whole thing from under the bus really quickly if we have to do maintenance on this. I'm not gonna have the fuel filter in the line right at close to the diesel heater, because I'm gonna put like an inline filter to the main line. So whatever I have to do filtering, I'm gonna do before, right when I leave the tank. I think that's gonna be easier to do maintenance, because the fuel cell is gonna sit in a place where I have access to do that maintenance there. And under the bus, I think there will be a lot of debris and dirt and all those things being kicked up, and then keeping the fuel filter under there is gonna probably make me do more maintenance than I should. I think I got an idea. It's not going to be super easy, or I never seen something like this, and I have like a custom size that I have to do and mount this under the bus. The whole idea will be, I get a mount, I can mount this T, I can mount this line going all the way to the back, and at the same time I can mount the pump, and if I have to do any maintenance, I can remove the whole pump with like one screw. That's the whole idea. And then because it's going to be under the bus, this whole thing is going to be aluminum. So I'm trying to come up with this idea, and then I'll show you guys what is the process that I'm thinking. I don't have the full design in my mind, but I have enough that I can start and over-engineer this too. Let's go.
Let it all go, darling, let it all go. I just need to stop and leave some French vibes in my head. Let it all go, darling, let it all go. I'm not trying to run, just need some French vibes coming my way. On my way. On my way. Can we just dance? Can we just dance and forget about it? Tired of the race. Can we just dance and forget about it? Let it all go, darling, let it all go. I just need to stop and leave some fresh vibes in my head. Let it all go, darling, let it all go. I'm not trying to run, just need some fresh vibes in my way. On my way.
Anyway, I'm preparing here something. I'm gonna build like a little aluminum boot to put in the hole where the diesel heater is gonna go. So this is usually what you can get, but and this will protect like your floor and the stack of the floor, like the insulation all the way to the bottom. But my problem is my floor is thicker than this, and then there is like a good 3/4 of an inch that's gonna get kind of exposed to the weather, and I don't want to just throw in some paint in the material that is there. And it is like a naval plywood. The final floor of the bus, the original floor, is like a naval plywood sandwiched with two resin looking things. And they have been there for 20 years. There's not a single problem with anywhere else that I inspected. So this material is great. So I don't want to get this exposed there, making this hole and just like getting a little bit exposed off of this protection. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm going to create this boot of aluminum that's gonna kind of go around the hole in the bus right now. And then this one is going to be able to just to sit in the aluminum, kind of aluminized hole that I'm making in there. So I'm going to obviously kind of like rubberized the interior that is all exposed with some rubberized paint. And then on top of that, I'm going to apply some marine adhesive to glue the aluminum to all the material that is in there. And then on the top and on the bottom is going to open like, you know, like a flower thing. And I'm gonna cut. You guys are gonna see what I'm about to do here. I have a plan. I never done this, but in my mind and my little designs, I'm pretty convinced that this is going to work. So I'm gonna take you on this journey. Maybe you like it and you might do this in a project that you have. But this is the idea, to make a surrounding of aluminum that goes in that hole, gets kind of like trapped in there, and then I can just slide this one in there, secure it. And if I have to ever do any maintenance in there, this is all protected. I can just remove this whole thing with the diesel heater on the top, and it will all be fine. So let's do it.